But it seems just that you're on a time limit. And if you take too long, then he does his bit where he heals. Which I can't be dealing with.
Come on.
Ow, okay, that hurt. I can't afford to get greedy. Also, there is the thing like, the longer this fight goes on, the more wrecked my sword's gonna get. And it's just gonna end up being impossible. Get out of the way. Let's go for it. Let's get back in this. Should we go and try and pressure him a bit here? Right. Done it. Sweet. Wow, that was pretty tough.
I see it.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
See what he's got on him.
Straight. This looks like the elves' laboratory.
Wild Hunt Warrior's Sword, yeah baby, that's what we're talking about. Hopefully I can use that. The steel sword. And it's awesome. I'll have that on, definitely. It looks pretty sweet.
Look, the elf left another message for Ciri.
Doesn't help that me silver sword problems any though.
Alright, let's watch this message.
Keira, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted.
I mean, he'd be such a Darren Downer about it.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Hark at her.
Keira, if you're hiding something.
But I didn't say.
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stop the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Good idea.
Snap.
Why do we even come?
Oh, here we go again.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
What's
What portion was it?
The potion I gave him.
Okay, I get that.
Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
What's this?
The potion I gave him.
Oh, please
Seems
stop.
he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Might as well have these books, give them a quick read through. See if I get any bestiary entries or things like that, then sell them. Anything else I can loot? Yep. Thanks. Another chest, we'll have that. And one down here. Didn't even see what was in there. Looked like money. Come on, Magic Fish Islands, tell us what I need to see.
Mysterious mage herbalist.
What's this? Well, a lot of now by a little bit. I guess this is just our way out then.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's made of jelly! No,
It's an
no, not the
illusion.
impenetrable
I sensed
jelly
it as
wall!
well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Get a torch back on. Hopefully there's not too much more combat that requires
Do you
my
feel
silver
that?
sword.
A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
Magic lamp.
Magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, of course, you've been plenty help.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
As long as it's not more combat, then I'm alright for the time being. Oh yeah, and I leveled up, didn't I? So then, what next? Oh, I've got 2 points. I think that's definitely worth picking up, because it'll save us food. That's probably worth having, so I wouldn't have to wait, but we'll see. Now that's probably worth picking up. Alrighty then. I feel good about that. Well, it didn't require much searching, did it?
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
I'm sure that'll be relevant to the puzzle.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Yeah, let's try and solve it.
Let's see if we can solve this.
Yeah, like the braziers in the correct order. Oh, well, clearly they're all in here then. Well, I think, actually, that's probably a good place to stop it for this episode. This so far has been a highly enjoyable quest, and I hope it makes for good viewing, so keep watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.